Hi, Jonas. My first question is just to do with the squad tonight. Well, actually, a couple of questions about that. First, the decision to recall Fran Stenson, is that just about playing time? And Jen Beattie and Tobin Heath weren't in the squad tonight. Will they be available for Wednesday?
Yeah, so recall of Fran Stenson is down to we'll had some injury problems with Lydia, and we can't be in a position with the number of games coming up for us where we only have one goalkeeper. So we need to assess that situation, and then that was the part of the deal with Brighton when we loaned out Fran, that she would stay there, but not if we got into a situation where we needed to call her back due to numbers. So that's what's happened. Regarding Tobin and Jen got sick last evening, and that's the reason why she disappeared from the squad. I don't think that will be anything lengthy, so she should be able to come back midweek. Tobin also very, very minor injury, and that we need to take an assessment on tomorrow, whether she travels to Denmark or not. So I can't give you any more specific update on that one yet, but that's not lengthy either. Very, very minor one.
And my second question is obviously about the game itself. And you spoke before the game about how West Ham play a back three and they kind of overload in central areas. And it struck me that during this game in the first and second half, Arsenal found a lot of space behind the West Ham fullbacks. Was that an area you targeted?
Of course. I think any team playing back three or back five, the difference between those two are if you attack behind their wing backs or not, and if you do, usually you transform that formation to a back five instead, which make it way less aggressive. So that's just a decision to be made by the opponents.
And my last question is about Kim Little with the first two goals today. Quite similar goals to the ones she scored against Manchester City as well. You've rotated the squad quite a lot this season, but I was looking at the minutes and Kim is way ahead of everyone in terms of minutes played. And I appreciate she's retired from international football, but how much of a game breaker was her performance today?
Very. I think Kim Little was brilliant. She's so dynamic in midfield, both with the defensive runs that she takes and the defensive positioning. She's really gluing the different units together. But then, of course, also her dynamics when she gets on the ball. Both she can run with it, she can pass with it, she can combine with it. So she's a very, very hard player to defend. So now she played a huge part in the victory today.